you open your Revit class and then you run your Revit. So double click lang. Then you will have this interface. So usually, kung sa imong gi-open last time, files, makita na siya here. Okay? And then, you can click on it dito, katong recent files nimo. However, kung mag-open jud ka, dire ka. Let's say, dili makita ang files naka-display diha, then click this button and then you find the file, ang source. Another is, kung wala pa kay file, project file, kana nasa babaw class, this one. Kana. This one. Imo na siyang i-click. Okay? So under ni sa models, kaning ubos, families man na siya. So along the way, nara po tayo discussion na, but we'll focus on the model. Model, it's about the structure. Ang families, mga ginagmay na siya, furniture, fixture, mga items. So ari sa to sa babaw, models, ari ta sa new. Ana. So you click that, you have options. So ang options diri na ay metric, multidiscipline, na po imperial, multidiscipline. Arito sa metric multidiscipline, then okay. Basta metric lang. Other versions, daghan og nakasuwat. Actually, basta pangitaha lang ang metric. Imperial, ang metabuan na kay feet or inches ang gamit. Okay, so ari kita sa metric. So metric multidiscipline, okay na siya. Okay, so you try in your Kuan class, you try. I-click sa to siyang new button and then you choose metric. Ito metric na option. So, metric multidiscipline. Actually, ang gimin na itong multidiscipline is dili lang siya architectural but other disciplines po. Okay, structural, plumbing, ang gimin na to. Other versions, walay multidiscipline but naka-focus lang. Architectural, metric architectural, metric structural. So, depends on the version of your Revit. Okay? So, pareha na ta. Same interface. Now, going back, kani siyang apart, kani siyang large area class wherein you can see our drawings. Mao ni siya ang drawing area. Same as AutoCAD gyapon. Then on the left side, arito sa left side, upper part, mao ni siya ang type selector. So meaning kung natay i-select nga object, makita nato siya. Kung unsa na siya nga object we are selecting. Wala pa man tay object. No object pa man ta here, so wala pa siya. So diri pod properties niya. Unsay naa niya. So mo ni diri ang gi-identify diri, this is the ang view na siya, ang naka-identify diri sa properties. Diri sa ubos, lower part, this is the, sa tawagan ni class, project browser. So direta mag-jump, different views, plans, elevation, sections. You just have to scroll lang. Ana, diha, 3D views nimo, even up to the mga sheets, pages nimo na diri. And diri sa ubos-ubos, na families diha, like furniture or fixture. You are inserting or you created. Okay, so diri ra ta mag-jump. Currently, sa may naka-indicate, L1, architectural. So itong parisan, rather itong i-check, ang nakaparis po niya diri naka-highlight is L1, architectural. Because kani siyang tab, file tab is, actually mo na siya ang active view. Okay, so this is plan view. 2D ni siya. We can also check na 2D because dire no, 2D may naka one put, naka-indicate. Okay, now there is a babaw, above class here. One is siyang ribbon, what we call ribbon, and that will depend on the tab nga imong i-click or menu. Like sa architecture tab or menu, mo na itong makita nga set of tools for modeling. Sa structure, more sa structural na siya nga side, annotate, like dimensioning and text. These are what we'll see. Sa massing and side, kani siya. Okay? Now, first thing that you will do is to save the file yun. Ako sa i-save class. So, arita sa file, you click file, then arita sa save as. Okay? So, pwede ninyo ibutang, no? Kamulay bahala class, diha ba sa desktop or sa my documents ninyo. Pag-create lang mo folder diha. Every time, i-kuha lang na siya. I-send sa inyong Steam. Okay, for this one, this will be our exercise 1. Okay, karon tong taga-start, no? Sa exercise 1, wala pa taka-start, last time. Okay. So exercise 1, save na siya, no? Exercise 1. Yeah. Save that in your PC. Yeah. I-send na sa inyong Steam. Yeah. I will post man assignment, rather sa atong assignments, no? Dito, mag-post ko for exercise 1. Send na niya dito. Okay? So, send dito kung kuha na kanang complete na siya. Okay? Pero sa inyong teams, ikuan yun, send lang yun, rather magkuan lang mo, mag-save mo dito, mag-send mo sa mga updated. Okay? So, here sa kuha, sa desktop lang ko, yeah, exercise 1. Exercise 1, that's the name. Before you save class, options. Then, what's the default? Maximum backups, 3. Ato nang iset to 1 para di kay siya samok, no? Kay kung 3 man ko, tulo ka bok yung backups, 1 will suffice na. Okay? Try na sa options. Right side options, click 1. Okay. Then, save. So the file is saved already. Then you can see the name on top, exercise 1, reflect man siya. Current view is L1 architectural. That's the current level you are viewing. Okay, by the way class, night times mawala na siya. Project browser disappear. Properties palette disappear kalit. That could be inyong na-click na siyang X. So ayaw gina siya i-click. If ever na-click na siya by accident, you go to view. Then here, right side, you click user interface. Then, imong i-check o balik. If na off si project browser, it will disappear. So, imo nang i-check. So, make sure project browser is checked. Okay? And properties. Properties palette. The properties palette, the one on top of the project browser. Okay, so you follow class. Save na ninyo and then check ninyo ang katong user interface. Okay, so next sana is under properties palette, you go to extents. Nasa heading extents, then below extents, you find scope box. Then inan na siya. None. Then apply. Okay. Now, yung impact is actually dire. That one. That is the do not crop view. Kay ganiha class, ganiha is ang iyahang status is dili ta ka manipulate this item, no, this rectangular. Mao man siyang mo determine po kung unsay makita nato sa to ang objects. Naka-grade out to siya. Naka-grade out to siya because wala na to manan ang scope box. Naka-overall siya. Okay? Basta timan nila na siya. Kung ato na siyang ibalik sa previous, kabantay mo, naka-grade out siya. Okay? Basta naka-grade out na siya. So, iset lang na siya. O none. Basta later along the way, that will help us with the viewing. Siya ito ipakita. Okay? Now, currently nata sa land views. Okay? Right side, natay 2D wheel. You click on that, this will appear. So you have pan, imo lang nang i-hold ang pan. Pwede ka mag-zoom, i-hold nimo ang zoom, you can zoom or rewind. Rewind is you hold on that, hover on that, i-hold. Pwede ka mobalik kung asa tong part nga it's like undo, no? Undo. Asa tong gusto nimo nga mobalik na scene, you can revert to that part. Okay? So, again, nata sa plan view. Arita sa elevation view. Okay? Pangita dire ang elevation view class dire. Okay? Elevation views sa may naa east, north, south, west. So, piliyon lang nato si south. When you say south, dire na siya class. Huh? You are like standing here and tanaw ka dito. Let's say this is your building. Nakadiri ka gabarog and then you are viewing the building. Ngayon tag north, diri ka gabarog. Imong mata padong diri. Ang east elevation, of course, nakadiri gabarog, imong mata padong dito sa side sa building. West elevation, diri ka gabarog, imong mata padong dito sa side nga building, that side of the building. Okay, so we'll choose lang south architectural. That's elevation plus. Okay, sa may makita na to, we can see levels. So we'll try to zoom on the levels. Scrolling na siya class, and then ang panning is i-hold lang ang scroll para makapanta. Okay? So we are seeing the levels na. The naming is L1 and then L2. Ang numbers kay 0, then 3,600 mm. Na siya. Kay dagko man kayo nga values. That's 3.6 meters or 3,600 mm. So, dagko man ang values, and then usually meters man atong gamit. Or depende sa office. Sana yung office ganahan o o ban office meters. So, ari sa meters ta. Ari ta sa manage class. Okay, manage. Then, pangitaa ang project units. This one. Project units. Yeah. Under sa settings, you can also type UN for project units. You click on that, you will have this dialog. This will appear. Okay, project units, i-click. So, pareha na ta. We have this dialog na. Okay, project units. You can type UN. Asa man ni-dapit ang project units? Sa manage nga tab. Yeah, pangitaan ni siya, this one. Project units, this icon under the settings. Okay, so pareha na ta. So, unsa may shown distances, na cm, na mm, so i-change ta ni. Example, distance, ato nang i-set to meters. Okay, and also the decimal places, since meters na ta, to decimal places. Okay, another one is length. You check length. So what's the unit used? Millimeters. Set to meters. So we're going to use 2 decimal places. Then, okay. Other items, tanawa. Okay na siya, no? Distance and length, okay na. Then, okay. We'll see if affected na ba ito ang system. So, as shown, from 3,600 mm, that's now 3.6 meters na. 0. Ito lang, length lang and distance ang ilapan. Yes. Okay, this one class. Kanilang distance set to meters, then length set to meters. Then use 2 decimal places. Okay, now we're going to class, we're going to create levels. Okay, for lang sa basic lang, no? Let's say for 1-story building, ang pinakaubos, that's the NGL. We'll set this as NGL. Then, ang second level is going to be FFL, finished floor line. Then, ang babaw, kung asa na to ibutang ang truss, that's going to be the top of, so may tawagan na, top of roof beam, top of RB. Okay, kung kahoy, top of dirt. Okay, babaw, pinakababaw is top of roof. Ganun. Okay? So, saan na to pag-create sa levels? You click the levels, then right-click, pangitaa ang create similar. Okay, create similar class. Click on that, then hover on the bottom nga level, hover lang, Ignore lang sa ang distance. Click lang and then hover on the right side. I-position lang siya, more or less align siya sa other levels. Okay, click. So you have now L3. The tool is still active. Okay, active pa ang tool ha. So continue lang. Direta sa babaw. Ignore the distance lang sa, we can change that. So position, click ka. Then click ka dito sa, rather hover ka. You go, there is a right direction, then try to position in a way that it's aligned with the other levels. As you can see, napod siya kana siya rather, as you can see, it will also notify you nga ni-align siya. I-click lang na siya, class. Then, once you click, the tool is still active, so escape lang. Escape, escape to end the command. Okay? So, balik ko na ko ha. You click the levels, right click, then create similar. Then hover on this part, then go to the right side, position in a way that it's aligned with the other levels. Then click ka, then the command or tool is still active, escape, escape lang para to end the tool. Okay? So you do this class, so pareha na ta, nanatay 4 levels. Okay? Now, you look at the colors. Sa may colors naka-indicate. Ang original color is blue, the first levels. The added levels, black. Now you look at the plan views, unsay naa L1 and L2 only. So meaning wala pa ang new levels. So asa man tana siya kay kayon so that it will appear in the floor plans. Arita sa views. You go to views class, you go to views. Under create, okay, this panel create, you go to plan views. You click on that class, the pull down arrow, select floor plan. So this will appear L3 and L4. So that these two levels will be all selected, i-hold lang ang shift. Then click the L4. Okay, if you want all levels. Pero kung hindi, pwede ka magbinagsa dito. Selective ka sa levels. Hold shift and then click the L4. Then okay. So now, what happens class? You can see the L3 and L4 now in floor plans. So atong i-check ang iyang elevation, unsa na color niya. So this is the elevation. So ang elevation po makita ra pod part of the tabs. Ang views nato nara sa babaw pod nga tabs. Ang problem lang ani kung daghan na kayo, may uban na ma-hide na siya, dili makita ang tabs. Okay? Kung di makita, diri lang ta. Kung daghan na kayong mga views, kita diri ang tanan nga mga tabs. But for now, ari lang ta. Gamay pa man na makita ra ang dali ra pag-click sa tab. So, same colors na. So meaning, na nasa floor plan project browser si L3 and L4. Okay? So, we're going to provide dimensions. So, kani siyang dimension, you go to annotate. Annotate. Then, you click align. align. Once you click align, that is already an active tool. May ilan na siya. You can see the icon of dimension. So what we'll do is clicking the levels only class. Click the first level at the bottom. You click that. Aro nga click. Hover on the level properly. Okay, yeah, hover on the second level, click. Then hover on the third level, position properly, click. Then hover on the top level properly, click yapon, and then i-move na siya on the right side. Click yapon. Okay, so zoom out. As you can see, you have the dimensions na. Okay, naka mm. Do not worry, later ato na siyang i-modify para ma-meters po na siya. Okay? So, if you do not press escape, naka-active pa na ang tool. Yung lang timana is na pa na siyang icon na dimension. So, meaning, we're able to create distances for the levels na distance from one level to another. So, atong i-create ang total. So, from the bottom, you click, then ang top, you click that, and then over on the right side, then click. Okay? So take note, the tool is still active. You want the tool to end, press escape, escape. Okay? So you follow this, you make measurements. Again, measurement is sa annotate, align. If you want shortcut, pwede ra DI. No? You type DI. Example, nata sa architecture tab. You type DI. Automatic, it will activate the dimension tool. Then, dito na ka o click sa levels. Tarong alag over on the level para ma-select yun siya. May lang raman kay ma-highlight man ang level. Click na na. Escape. Escape. To end the command. You want to delete? Click lang and then delete lang. Press delete. Okay? So, pareha na ta. You try class the levels first. Individual distances and total distance. Okay, so you try sa okay, so nanay levels, nanay dimensions. Next is we're going to change the dimensions kay as shown dili man ni siya practical nga mga sukod or dili siya according to our intentions. Pilay height sa NGL to finished floor line. So arita sa level sa level class, ato sana i-change class ang level. So we'll try to change this naming. Ato na siyang i-change to NGL, pinaka-lowest NGL. So how to select man? Changing the name, pwede ka mo select first the level. No? Pick the level first. Then second, pick the text. NGL. Wala lang siya mo kuhan. Wala siya mo pair. This is the L1 man. Wala siya mo pair dito sa plan. So there is a plan, mo right-click lang ka na class. Right-click on L1, simulan na siyang i-rename NGL. Okay? Kanya, we know ang L3 is the next level, which is the FFL, finished floor line. So, pwede ra po ta, dire lang ta magbutang sa iyang name, mag-change. So, you click L3, then rename. Rather, right-click class. Right-click and then rename. Okay, right-click and then rename. Natula na siyang shortcut na to, FFL. But if you want to write in full view, that's finished floor line. So here, yes na lang para magpareha na sila pangalan. Name dito nga FFL and the name here sa level nga FFL. Yes. Okay, as shown, may pareha na sila. So it's nice nga, it's better nga direta mag-name sa project browser compared sa direta. Okay? So ang L2, this will be the top of RB, or top of proof beam. So ari lang ta mag-rename, right-click on L2, then select rename, then top of RB. RB stands for roof beam. Okay, so make sure to check if it reflects the same name as in our elevation. If wala siya mo take effect, then make sure na mapareha sila. So first is select the levels. Second is select the text. Kaya kung mo dito kag select sa text, select nimo tanan ang levels ug ang text. So ang steps is level first, click. Then second, click the text para the text becomes editable. Okay, so normally it will have the same name basta dito ka nag-edit. But kung night times nga di siya mo effect, then better na imong i-update dayon para makasubay ka. Okay, lain man kayo ang name dire lahi po dito. Usaya na ma-confuse ta. Usa naman nga level akong itanaw or asa ni nga level na ni correspond sa kanang elevation. Okay? Arita sa babaw L4, so ato nang i-try. So that's kita no, rename L4, right click and then rename L4. Okay, this one. Right click lang ta, then rename. So that's top of roof. Yeah, kani siya no? This one, this is nice kay ni kuan siya ni pop up and select yes. So that's the same naming. Okay, ganiha wala no na siya glitch. So you follow class the labels. Na tayo sukod. Anay levels and the labels, no? The labels of the levels. So next is we're going to adjust the dimensions. NGL to FFL, that's 1,200 mm. In order to change 1,200, i-click ang level first, the upper level, FFL. Okay? Then, what's the next to pick? Click the number. So, atong i-change 300 mm. Okay? So, naka-mm sa siya. Do not worry. Ato na i-change later to meters. Okay? So, pila naman ang 1. Pwede ka mo click diretso here. Muna siyang let's say 3,000. Pila man ang standard. Kani one story man pila man standard. Floor to top of RB. Pila man ang range? Ha? Pila man ang standard sa floor to ceiling? Natural ventilation. 2.7 meters. Ha? Floor to ceiling. Pero napamuntay beam. So 2.7 plus beam pa. So beam na 0.5 or 0.6 pa ka. So muna siya nga standard will run from 3 meters to 3.2 meters. So floor surface to top of RB, no? RB, the beam, mo ng top niya, no? Top of RB, beam. Okay, so 3,200. Sa may naitabo. Now, the problem is, kung mo dito tag-click sa katong 3,000 mm, ma-change ang ubos. So, inyo lang buhaton di ay is, mo escape sa yun mo. Okay, ganiha is, ato na siyang i-click, then atong i-change. After ma-change, click lang ka outside. Yeah, escape. Okay, so the same step, click the top level, upper level, top of RB. Since moment na itong target, then click the text. Then that's the time you will type 3,200, for example, then munaog na siya without affecting this 300 mm. Okay, so balik ko na ko, you click this top of RB, then click this text change. Okay, once you change, dili na siya mausab ang 300 mm sa ubos. Okay, so you follow 3,200. So we're going to change the top of roof. The same process, click the level, the top level, you click. Then, second is you click the number, the value. So, ititable na siya. So, this is sample lang, 2.5. That's variable actually because depende man na sa atop ni mo nga slope. Yang apex. So, ato lang ang gibutang-butang, no? Let's say 2,500 ang top sa atop ng apex. Okay? So, we have the same values na, especially here, 300, 3,200. Pareha na ta. Okay, you change na. Now, you click this dimension. So what is the unit shown? That's mm. Arita sa properties palette, left side, this one. You click edit type. Okay, you click edit type. Again, dapat naka-select ta og dimension, which is mm ang unit. Ato na siyang i-convert to meters. Atong i-click ang edit type while the dimension is selected. Kana. Now, what is next? atong i-click ang duplicate button. Duplicate. Okay, so pwede ka na lang sa no kanang apangan for now. So na siya ito. Pwede po rin yung butangan no meters, indication M sa last part suffix. Ana. So this is dimension nga duplicated. So pangitaon na to ang primary units here. Okay, you see primary units. That's using mm. You click that, change that to meters, change round off to 2 decimal places. Okay. Then apply, then okay. Ignore alternate units. Kanang alternate, kuan man na siya, no? Kung you want other unit pa. Na kay dimension, you have these meters, sa ubos, ay, okay, dire kay meters, dire kay inches ba, no? Or feet. Alternate na siya, alternate dimension. But for now, leave it that way lang. Apply, then okay. Na. So, ito siyang balikon o check, no? Sa decimal places niya. Make sure 2 decimal places. Okay, so here we have the kuha class dimension, which is meters. So it will notify, Revit will notify, save the project. So make sure you save the project. And from time to time, if you feel na substantial na inyong na-create, Control S. Okay, it helps na mag-Control S daw. Although kani si Revit, nindot ang iyang saving, mas stable siya, mas nindot siya compared to AutoCAD actually, based from experience. So, however, mas nindot siya po mag-Control S na, especially kung naghanap na model, Control S na yun. Okay, so meters. Now, the other one is, one pa man ng isa, ang tapad niya, mm. So escape sa tayo, escape. If we select this dimension, mani siya ang dimension nato nga naay suffix nga 2. Meaning mo to siyang duplicate. Atong gi-edit ang yung setting to meters. Yung unit. That's why it's meters na. Pero kani siya, kung ato na siyang i-click, i-click na tong isa, ang yahang type of dimensioning is katong original, katong walay 2. Dili na siya duplicated, ang original yun siya. So para mailisa na siya, you can click this arrow, nya pangita atong naay bag-o nimo nga dimension, which is here in our case katong naay number 2 sa last. Or depende sa imong pag-naming diyan, ang gibutangan ba na nimo meters. Ito siyang i-select. So it will now set to meters. Yeah, Control Z kung you want to undo. Okay, kana siya kay meters rather mm. Another method ana is like AutoCAD. You type MA. Pinig-type nimo MA, mugawas na siya MA, no? So, saan man ning MA, you type MA, you click the source object, which is this one, the new dimensioning using meters. Click that and then click the second dimension. As you can see, that's now meters. Okay, MA ma. Type MA, click the source, the meters ng dimension, then you click the second dimension. Kuan siya, kanang mo-adapt siya, matakdan siya sa properties. Okay? So, you try, no? Kato. MA,